Okay. Let's talk to everybody here. You okay? You guys alright? Not tired or anything? You can use this transporter to return to EN2 whenever you like. So don't get yourself killed in here, alright? Okay. Let's talk to everybody, I guess. Or I shouldn't? I really don't know, like, what's going on now? Okay, let's save first so I don't have to go through all that again. This will be a new save before we went here, just in case I missed anything. But okay, what do we have to do now? Oh. So this teleporter can just bring me anywhere I need. Okay. So now is the time where I just do my grinding and stuff. Let's go over here first. And talk to everybody. Why are you here if you're just going to be standing here scared? Hey, look at that. Tornado. Cool. Looks like a barrier as well. It's incredible. I feel like the negative pressure is going to blow me away. Or, sorry, my legs are trembling so badly I can't even move. Okay. Aren't they supposed to be like they're elite warriors or something? It's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. We can win this. I've only made it this far because I believed in that. Before we it's all going to be over with. Just one more push. Alright, yeah. You keep telling yourself that. This is some pretty crazy stuff here, right? Okay. Alright, we made it. The battle is all but ours now. The final struggle to save the universe is upon us. You guys didn't do anything to get here. Alright, shall I restore your health while you have a moment? Sure. There you go. Feel free to call upon me anytime. Okay, so that's just a healing. Ooh. Jeez, the flashing is not helping. Okay, there's probably a bunch of crowd action stuff that we can do. Do I want to do that now, though? Hang on a second. Here we go. Let's look at this. Okay, we need to go back the trope for this one. By the way, what happens if I do this? It's completely shut down. Let's use the transporter. Okay. What is this? It isn't the funeral thing. This is this. I saved, so let's Is there anybody else, like, in the ship? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Not at all, I have just completed my maintenance. Was there something wrong? All operations are normal. I have no problems to speak of. Good, I'm glad we couldn't lose you too, Bacchus. You needn't worry, Mr. Edge. I am with you until the end. Don't forget, you still have a wife waiting for you back home. Please do not speak of her. I do not know why, but my emotion circuit became unstable. Maybe kind of hard, no? Not at all. I have lived with this body for a long time. I am well versed in its handling. Were you perhaps wondering about it, Mr. Edge? No, I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. I have never sought to hide it. It was merely one of those accidents that happen so often during scientific experiments. Jeez. As an element of my amorphous duty, I once wandered the galaxy harvesting viruses for research. Jeez. I became infected with one of those viruses following a minor accident. Okay. And my flesh began to petrify. Petrify? The virus originated as the stone sickness from Rook. During my research, it began to mutate. Okay. Conventional remedies were useless against the strain I was infected with, nor could Morphous technology halt its advance. I abandoned a biological body fast failing to petrification, transferring my brain into this one, and escaped the jaws of death. So that's why you seem to know so much about the stone sickness back on Rook. Morphous have the ability to generate living tissue, but I insisted on keeping this cold steel body. I judged that a body built for battle would be more effective in my pursuit of the Grigori. Bacchus. Yet if we stop the missing procedure, so do we stop the Grigori. I will have no more use for this body. What? I believe I will return to my original body, leaving this life that remains to me in tranquility would not be such a bad thing. You mean your wife? I am a man as cold as this steel body of mine. My thoughts and actions are based purely on logic. How many times are you going to say this? She should have forgotten a man like me, but instead she has suffered many long years alone. I only hope I will be able to reciprocate her such devotion. I guess you really don't notice these things on your own. You got plenty of heart yourself, Bacchus. What did you say? Never mind, it's nothing. Okay, wait. Is it just going to be like interactions with everybody like this? Never mind, this is actually something different.
So many of my comrades have died. But it's not just the Morphous. Many Earthlings and Eldarians have perished as well.
Yeah, they have. And every one of them fought so bravely.
I'm sure they each had something they wanted to protect. That's why they risked their lives. Just like my Lucian.
Miria, your husband...
To be honest, I still haven't gotten over his death. But now I finally know why Lucian did what he did. Just like all the other brave warriors who've fallen in this battle, he risked his life for something he wanted to protect. I find that so noble, so beautiful.
Miria...
I'm not going to die. No way. Does that surprise you? Well, I suppose it might. Until now, I'd been completely neglecting my own life. I thought it wouldn't matter if I died, as long as I had my revenge. But meeting you and your friends, traveling with you, I've learned to stay positive and move forward. I'm going to live. I will live, and I will end this. I won't let anyone else feel the pain of losing someone. Then, when it's all over, I'm going to grant Lucien's wish. I'm going to be happy. Thank you. I owe you and your friends.
Miria, you really are a strong, good woman.
Oh? You're just noticing that now? Once we've taken care of business, maybe I'll let you make me happy, hmm?
Hey, if you think I'm good enough for you.
Never tell a woman things you don't really mean, boy.
I'm sorry! I was just getting back at you for teasing me all the time!
To be honest, I was almost tempted for a moment, but I'm afraid you're still a million light years out of my league. Don't worry, though. I'm going to find my own happiness by myself. I just want you to make some lucky girl you care about happy, boy.
Miria.
Once you've managed to accomplish that, then I'll admit you're a boy no longer, alright? We're going to be happy, so let's both get out of this alive, no matter what.
Boy. Okay. Kratos talk is over. Okay, so glasses check, clothes check, ample sleep check, all set then. Haven't forgotten anything. Okay, you don't have anything. Somebody over here, I think this is... Yeah, okay. What are you doing here at a time like this? Nothing really. I've just come to try and convince you one last time. Thought you were just an unusual idiot. But now I see you're an unusual stubborn idiot. If you don't want me here... No, I don't. I haven't long to live. Should I begin to feel emotion for you people, the end would not be pretty. Ermat, then... What's that? I was still a boy, 17. Our unit was attacked by an unknown enemy, and I was the only survivor. All that remained to me was revenge. My body was no longer anything but a tool of war. I nurtured my life to achieve the ultimate weapon. I don't think that was the right word. A fighting machine, a living corpse. Yes, something like that. I've been dead since I was 17. But the irony is severe. My abandoning life to fight, I've only learned to feel it more strongly. Now I feel life as I've never felt it before. Do you know why? The unknown enemy that killed my brethren. Phantoms. You've been chasing the phantoms all this time. Fighting the phantoms is the reason I exist. And finally, I am here. Here to thrust the point of the death's scythe into the bare throat of evil. I never felt such a lust for life. I won't ask you to understand, but know this. Right now, I burn with life stronger than anyone else alive. I will not lose that fire merely to extend my life. What about after we've stopped the missing procedure? When all is said and done, I'll go on to meet my brethren. I'll finally be able to see them with my head held high. Don't try to take that from me. Ermat. So, what are we supposed to do? We want you to stay alive. We're friends. What are we supposed to do? My mind is set. Ermat. But I am grateful. I'm grateful for having met new friends on the way to death. For a journey to hell, it wasn't so bad. I can't stop you, can I? No one can force you to live any differently either. It's a shame. But your naive way of thinking almost affected me, even me. My plans will not change, but until this life of mine is finally snuffed out, I'll be your friend, Edge. Glad to hear it. Okay.
The stars are all gone now, huh?
Reimi,
Up until so recently, the stars would fill the entire room. It was almost like you were actually out in space. Is the real universe going to disappear like this too? Will the missing procedure just obliterate everything? Crow risked his life to bring us this far. But do you really think we'll be able to stop that thing by ourselves?
you ditz.
Ouch! Hey, what was that for?
Of course we're going to stop it.
Edge.
I'm here. You're here. We're all here. And we're the best team in the universe. If we can't stop the missing procedure, nobody can.
That's it?
Huh? That's what? Do we need anything else?
Edge, you...
What?
You're so silly.
What's so funny?
Crazy.
I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt so silly. I was always so worried, so hesitant. But you'd always help me along, lend me courage, cheer me up. Just by being there with me, you know? I don't know. You probably don't think it's much of anything at all, but you being there for me is the only reason I've been able to make it this far. The only reason I'm still alive. Thank you, Edge.
Listen. It works both ways, Reimi. You've always supported me in your own way. And it made me stronger. Thank you, Reimi.
How could... The Calnus is beyond repair.
You see? Looks like this old bird wants to cheer you up too. She wants us to save the universe.
The universe. Yeah. We'll protect it no matter what happens. So, Edge. When this is all over, take me along with you. Let's go visit that world you said we'd find among the stars.
Of course, Reimi. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, congrats. Am I the only one who heard that last line read was off? it sounded like a different like mic or something. I don't know what it was. It was something off. But okay. Finally, was it third base? Second base? I don't know. Something like that. Let me just have a little something to eat before we head out. Come on, you could at least cut me some slack before the final battle. I mean, she'll be pulling a lot of weight, so you probably should, Edge.
Sit, Kay. Shake hands, Kay. Spin, Kay. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. I'm teaching my doggy tricks.
Tricks?
He's a good boy. He won't be mean to anyone. Maybe if he learns some tricks, Faze will understand too. That way, no matter where I summon him, Faze won't get mad at me, Kay? He won't get mad. Edgy?
No, you're right. Teach him a whole bunch of tricks. And we'll show them to Faze when he gets back. Okay?
Kay, that'll teach him, won't it? He'll have to say sorry to me and my doggy, Kay.
Fair enough. In that case, I'll help too. Cerberus, shake hands. Looks like this might take some time.
Yeah.
I mean, on the bright side, you didn't lose any fingers. I feel like with teeth like that, you probably should have lost some fingers.
What do we do? What do we do? What in the gosh darn heck is going on?
Welch, why don't you calm down a little?
Just how am I supposed to do that, pal? There's all kinds of crazy rumors flying around. We can't confirm them, and the USDA is in a total panic, okay? We hear the moon base is gone, the deputy director's dead, nobody can get in contact with Commander Kenny's fleet. And that's not all. Some weird celestial object is supposed to be headed for Earth, and nobody knows what the heck's going on. It's complete and utter madness. You have no idea how busy I am. I don't even have time to slack off.
I see. So there's a panic back on Earth.
Come on now, kid. How can you be so blasé here? Do something. And where exactly are you, anyway?
Right now, the Calnus is inside Nox Obscurus.
Nox... who? What's that?
It's the most important link in the missing procedures energy supply chain. If we can cut off the source here, it'll all be over.
I don't know anything about your noxious odors and your messed up procedure or whatever, but I'm guessing they're the bad guys, right? Then hurry up and go pound them into oblivion! And let me get some rest already!
Speaking with you makes it seem like a crisis facing the entire universe isn't such a big problem at all.
Hey, come on, don't laugh! You can't very well slack off when all this crazy stuff is going on!
Well, you're right about that. Don't worry. Stay calm and sit tight, Welch. We're going to take care of this.
All right, chin up. Go on out there and reduce my workload, kid.
You can count on us.
All right, I think that's all the... It seems like that's everything we can do right now. The don't have time to do anything else right now. Got the funeral bouquet stuff that we're gonna have to do. So I'm gonna have to make, what, 5 more of those. And we got a bunch of other things like the things we had with those people. So there's still a lot left to do. Which I won't do any of the private action stuff, but I'll have to grind a whole bunch and get a bunch of stuff. Let me go out here, wrong way, to this teleporter, make it easier for me, but that will be it for today. I was wondering what that was, but yeah, it hurts me. Oh, am I poisoned? Everybody's poisoned, huh? Hang on a second. That's kind of annoying. I thought it would just damage me. I didn't think it would, you know, poison me. No longer poisoned. I don't really need to worry about my HP or stuff like that. We'll be fine. But let's give it a save. And then what is this? How does this work? Okay, so we have this. So let's say I want to go to Limerus. Okay, so I can choose. Ooh. Let's go Wooly. And I'm like right here. And then I just have to come back here to... Okay. Makes things a lot easier to grind stuff. Kind of. Not really, actually. It's not really that much easier, but it's, I guess, easier. But there's a lot of stuff. We won't be finishing the game anytime soon. I'm just saying that now. I don't think I'll have the free time to really get all that much done. But there's a lot I need to do before the end of the game. Or before I even start exploring Nox Obscurus or whatever it's called. But okay. That will be... I'll do what I can off stream. Then I'll do what I can on stream as well. We'll probably do as many of the private actions as we can next stream. Finish as many of those quests as we can, and I'll see what I can do about, yeah, all that stuff. But since we're here, yeah, I'll just have to I gotta make a bunch of stuff, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'll do what I can. I won't do any special stuff off stream. I'll finish collecting everything I can, basically, off stream, and then do it all on stream. But yeah, okay, that'll be it. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate your support either way, all that stuff. Yeah, if you want to catch me live, Limerus Quack on Twitch every day. I stream from 6 CSTs to about 8. It'll be doing more after this week, but yeah. Anyway, that'll be it. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.